Hey, good afternoon, folks. How is everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not having to deal with all the bullshit protests. Incidentally, I am getting sick and fucking tired of doublespeak. Not a big fan of lawyers because they hide behind fucking lawyer speak. I'm not a huge fan of doctors, even though I can speak a little doctor, because they hide behind doublespeak. Now, a good doctor will come in and tell you, give you a $17 word, and then he will turn around and say basically what you have is. So if the doctor comes in and says, you have plantar fasciitis, then he will turn around and say, look, there's a big fat tendon on the bottom of your foot, looks like a tongue. Big, fat, thick tendon, and it's all inflamed, and that's why your foot hurts. So we'll shoot you full of cortisone and roll you around when you go home, roll it around on a frozen bottle of water, and see if that don't fix it, and we'll get you into some better shoes. That, my friends, is the difference between a good doctor and a shitty one. That is also the difference between people who tell you straight up the dope and people who blow smoke up your ass for that little tiny modicum of power. I detest those people. If you can't say it straight, don't say it at all. And if you're just going to complicate it so you can make more money off of it, fuck you. Anyway. Just started and we're off on a fucking tangent, and we shouldn't be because we're going to do beer. We are going to take a look at Luponic Distortion IPA series. They don't have a number on here. I think it's 16. Beer before glory, my friends. Actually, it's beer before visit to the emergency room, but I guess glory kind of fits in there too, right? That's the expression, hold my beer. It's an IPA, and they're nice enough to give us some specs on here, so let's do it. This particular one, I'm not an IPA guy, and yet for some reason I am always looking at these because these are really fucking interesting. And the reason I drink them is for shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. I like this shirt. If I can get the t-shirt company to work with me, toss me a percentage back, or at least a fucking decent discount code. I'll tell you who they are, and if they really want, I'll help them design some new beer shirts, because I have a lot of fucking beer shirts, folks. Metric ass ton. But I do it for you guys. Now, if I could get this channel up big enough where I can write all this shit off, that is my goal. So, this one is hints of peach, peardrop, and dragon fruit. What the fuck is peardrop? Well, we shall find out. Maybe peardrop is like lemon drop, but it's like... Alright, I'm old, so I will tell you that one of my favorite things in the world, like candy-wise, that's pretty beer, folks. I can still find them once in a while, and when I can, I grab them. Butterscotch and butter rum lifesavers. Love them. Love them. But you have to be about 110 years old to... That's a little less than twice my age, so let's not go that far. Maybe you have to be about 110 to chew blackjack chewing gum. That stuff is disgusting. Or Necco wafers. Gross. We used to get them when I was a kid during Halloween. You wind up in the bottom of your bag on Halloween. Couldn't trade those to anybody for anything. They're fucking disgusting. Those and Mary Jane's went to Mama. You know, you got paid a mama tax on the Halloween candy, right? Thank God my mom liked the shit we didn't. 49.1 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'd say we are in the window. It's still about 100 degrees out here. As soon as we're done, the shirt comes off. It's fucking hot out, man. The ABV is 5.9. The IBUs are 50. That's getting up there for me. They are saying that that is a 5 for the SRM. Okay. Their beer. They can call it whatever number they want, but it looks about right. The nose on here is hoppy. Go figure, it's an IPA. It's not brutally hoppy. No fruits, no flavorings, no shortcuts, just the magic of 100% natural hops expertly blended to offer mind-bending flavors with each successive release. It is always an interesting beer. Some of them are really good, some of them suck ass. The hops in the kettle are CTZ, Simcoe, and Chinook. Mandarina dry hops, rotating with each release. Well, we know they rotate with each release because that's how they flavor it. Fermentation is 100% stainless steel. The malts are two-row wheat and carapils. The only constant is change. Always made with the same base beer, each Luponic Distortion features a new hop blend with a focus on emerging and experimental cultivars. All to show the insane range of flavors that can be derived. I thought I was going to get through that without fucking up. So much for thought. Thought he farted shit all over his ass. Can be derived from 100% natural hops. Explosive tropical fruit flavors. Each release features a new hop blend delivering specific flavors that are called out on the package. Availability 6-pack cans, 6-pack bottles, and draft. Did not see any draft by me. The supermarket with a bar still has the fucking bar closed. That is just wrong, folks. Alright, she looks like she laces okay. The head came down. Our Luponic Distortion IPA series makes a statement with the newest release featuring the bold flavors of peach, peardrop, and dragon fruit, all derived exclusively 100% through the hops. That must be a picture of a dragon fruit, I guess. I don't know what a fucking dragon fruit is. Which brings us to our latest Luponic Distortion release, a blend of 6 hops from Germany, the Pacific Northwest, and New Zealand. They did that on the last one too. All combining to deliver explosive flavors of peach, peardrop, and dragon fruit. Brewmaster Matt Brindleson, the guy's actually pretty good at his fucking job. I will cut this guy some slack. Luponic Distortion is this beer that can keep morphing and stay interesting and remain out in front of the crazy hop wave. The fact that there's a hop wave is a little bit of a problem anyway. The 2 German hops are from Matt Brindleson's favorite discoveries from his forays from a variety of family hop farms in Hallertau. Meanwhile, the combination of 3 new school Pacific Northwest cultivars leads to the dragon fruit character. 2 of these have a softer, juicier characteristic, while the other has a more edgy citrus quality. The alchemy of these 3 hops resulted in the cool dragon fruit aroma. There is a New Zealand hop, which fittingly happens to be a cross between an American cultivar and a German cultivar, but grown down under in New Zealand. It's a perfect way to tie this blend together. It has fresh peach and peardrop character that is really distinct. That's all the shit they gave me, and that's all the shit I'm giving you, and we're at 8 minutes, so let's start drinking some fucking beer. It's hot out here, man. Shit you not, I am sweating my ass off because I'm wearing clothes. Wow. Okay. I did get hits of peach right off the bat. Then it turned and it bittered up really quick. Medium through the middle, citrusy tang on the back end. Not bad. Yeah, got 6 of them, so I'm going to wind up drinking all of them anyway. It's a really interesting beer. I've drank a lot of juicy IPAs, but this one has like a fruit juice zip to it. It's not bad. I'm not going to buy another 6-pack of these. 6 of these are going to be my entire lifetime supply. It's not horrible. peach and juicy up front. Medium fast through the middle. Dirty and oily on the back end. It's drinkable. I wouldn't turn this beer down if someone offered one. $3.75. $3.75 beer. Again, I like these because they're really interesting. The guy that's running from Firestone Walker, this guy Brendelson, he knows his shit. He's good at what he does. We did the what's the name of that stupid brewery? Hub Valley? No. These guys, yes. Still pretty sure that Firestone Walker is not part of the evil empire. Let's check and make sure. You should know how much I hate those fucking globalist scumbags that ruin everything. I think they might actually be Miller Coors. Duvel Mortgat Brewery, so at least it's the Europeans, and the Europeans are non-GMO people. They get some shit right, folks. Europeans understand food, bread, wine, cheese, and beer. Alright, 12 fucking minutes on this video. I am just a gum-flapping machine. Thank you for swinging by. New folks, thank you for signing up. This is not as brutal as some of the other ones they've put together. I still don't know what a pear drop is. And the dragon fruit stuff I've had before, it must be blended down in here. It gets lost in the citrus and everything else. It's still a good beer. Worth drinking. I will catch you folks on the next review. Thank you for popping by and putting some eyeballs on here. If I work out a deal with the t-shirt folks so that, you know, they do the right thing, I'll start throwing you t-shirt links. Alright. I will see you on the next review. Folks, you know what, all the shit going on. Keep your head down, fly slow and low, stay out of the shit. You know, if you don't go looking for trouble, odds are, I ain't gonna find you that easy. Alright, adios, and skol.